Okay, so I told myself by the end of this song, I'm gonna be finished. Um, and I have this song playing because it was talking about like how, like you're just doing all of these things to like get through the shit, right? Um, I just want to feel good, and it's really hard. One, being black, we already know how that go. Being a black queer male, black gay male, black bisexual male, whatever identifier I want to use for today or feel like using for today, it is extremely hard. And like I just walk around like feeling like I have to defend myself and protect myself from like a world that doesn't want me to like exist, to live. I mean, to be happy, to have rights, like all of these things. And it's hard. It is really hard. And it takes so much for me to get up out my fucking bed. It is so hard for me to get dressed, put the energy into my hair, my skin, my crafts, my God-given crafts, my music and my dance. It is so hard because I just live in a world that constantly invalidates so many things about my existence. And that's hard. Like, a lot of times I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here. And I know that's not true. My mom didn't raise me like that. That's not what she instilled. That's not how she loved me. That's not how, the people who've come to protect me and be in my circle. I'm sorry, y'all. It's really hard. It's really hard. But that's not how the people who have come to love me and be there for me, that's not how they treat me. And I know myself, like, I'm meant to be here. I'm meant to change people's lives. I'm meant to spread positivity. All these different things. I see it in all of the positions I've held, all of the organizations I've joined. I just have a very authentic way of living, and I don't know, spreading something to the people around me. So I know I'm supposed to be here, but that is not how I fucking feel sometimes. And I just had a moment tonight where, like, I just want to feel good. Because I don't... Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. I just don't... I have moments where I don't feel good. And I just want to feel good. I don't really have a intent for this. I just wanted to get it out. I don't know. We're here. Okay. So I do know why I felt the need to record that video. I think I'm looking for healing. I had to get it out, and I think that's been the intent behind my content that I put out. I just want to get it out, and this is somewhat therapeutic for me. I'm not sure why I got away from it. Maybe because that's what I needed at the time. Maybe that's what I'm needing now. And why after I did my series of videos last year, I got what I needed, and me trying to push it forward. Excuse me. That is so... I'm always burping in these videos. I think it's coming back to a period where I'm needing it. And I think specifically for this season or this period where I'm coming back and I'm feeling the need to talk, and it's sort of just coming out. When I'm looking to get it out, like I said, which is, well, I was crying in like the first part of this video, or at least shedding tears or whatever, and having a hard time getting out. But the other part is healing and just talking through it and sort of self-identifying and processing the issues that I have going on. I think I really felt triggered tonight because, I was talking about dating in my last video, but I think that's a part of it, and I think it relates to how I move with like finding a significant other and dating and developing those type of relationships. And I also think it has to do with my family, just how those things have come to where they are now. Like, I haven't had the best experiences dating, and honestly, I don't really have the best family experience. And this isn't talking about like how my mom raised me or like my sister and brother and those relationships, but I think I sort of ciphered myself off from things I feel like I don't deserve, and i.e. that's a significant other, and that's family. Because I was just talking to somebody about how, when I was in high school and I ended up coming out, or not really coming out, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. I got caught doing something. The people my close people know exactly what I'm talking about, but I got caught doing something, so I sort of got forced out. But that happened in high school, and I had a very negative experience with my uncle, my mom's brother. And I mean, he essentially asked, are you a man of God, or are you alternative lifestyle? And at that point, I was like, I'm automatically in protection mode. But I think from that point, I didn't really feel the need to build relationships with my family. I have a huge family. You hear, black family, that's like the pinnacle of like the black community. Like, we talk about our big families and having all of our cousins and having all of our aunties and uncles and great aunts and uncles and all the other stuff. Like, I have a pretty big family, but the minute I was truly comfortable and accepted myself for the way that I was, I felt like I no longer had access to that. And I think we have to start talking about the environments that we create for the people we care about. Because I don't know, I think that's just a byproduct of society and how people sort of viewed me. I lost my train of thought. Come back, Sean. Come back. No, but from the time that happened in high school, I ciphered myself off from family, and I also felt this thing where, like, I felt like it was a burden on my mom for me to be the way that I am. So, like, I was like, well, let me just not even expose myself to family and give her a harder time. But one, that's not the case. My mom loves me unconditionally, and it's not a burden. Me being the way that I am is not a burden. I shouldn't feel that way, and I should feel. I'm not gonna say how I should feel, but I deserve those good things. I deserve family. I deserve intimacy, and I think that's just why it's made it. I'm so uncomfortable going home sometimes because I'm like, oh, I gotta expose them to this gay shit. And that sounds terrible, but I mean, that's just how I feel about it sometimes. And I mean, it's some other things too, but I think a lot of it is rooted in that, or some things are rooted in that. But it's just made building family connections and dating hard because I just don't feel like I deserve those things. But I'm trying to come up out of that. I'm trying to heal. This is an attempt to heal, which I think I do with all of my content. So yeah, that's all I really have. Thank you guys for listening to me. I don't know. We'll see how the cookie continues to crumble. Thank you guys.